Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about the incredibly important cities in my home country of Indonesia, Jakarta and Yogyakarta. Although both of these cities are essential pillars of our national identity, they actually feel like two completely different worlds. In this presentation, I'm going to compare them based on three main points: their daily pace of life, their infrastructure, and their cultural environment. Point 1. Pace of life and daily lifestyle. Let's start with the overall rhythm of daily life. Jakarta is hyper-connected, fast-paced megalopolis. Time is money there, and people are constantly rushing, fighting heavy traffic, and navigating a competitive corporate lifestyle. In contrast, Yogyakarta embraces a remarkably relaxed, slow-paced rhythm and is known as a city for students and artists who prefer community connection over commercial hustle. While a worker in Jakarta might spend hours stressed out in traffic, someone in Yogyakarta is probably enjoying a slow, affordable coffee at local roadside stall. Point 2. Infrastructure and the economy. Next up is the economy and physical layout. Jakarta functions as the financial engine of Indonesia. Because of this, its landscape is dominated by massive steel skyscrapers, concrete highways, and modern transit systems like the MRT. On the other hand, Yogyakarta focuses its infrastructure on preserving its history. The skyline is kept low-rise, anchored by the historic Sultan's Palace. Although Yogyakarta has modernized enough to support international tourists, it chooses to protect its heritage spaces, whereas Jakarta is constantly building upward. Point 3. Atmosphere and cultural expression. Finally, let's look at the physical atmosphere and culture. Jakarta is a massive melting pot with a huge diversity of ethnic groups, but it is heavily paved with very little green space. Similarly, Yogyakarta attracts people from all over due to its top universities, but it's managed to stay much greener and more breathable. Furthermore, both cities love their heritage, but they express it differently. While Jakarta showcases culture in modern art galleries and major commercial festivals, Yogyakarta keeps traditional music, batik weaving, and puppet shows woven directly into everyday street life. Conclusion. To wrap things up, even though Jakarta and Yogyakarta are both foundational to Indonesia, their daily tempo, architecture, and cultural space set them completely apart. Jakarta thrives as a high-octane economic engine, while Yogyakarta stands as a peaceful sanctuary for tradition and education. Ultimately, they perfectly balance each other out to make our country unique. Thank you for listening.